Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. We got gold on the Ripper. We did it. Let's go, baby. I can't stop. I'm so happy. It took 10 episodes. I thought it was good. I should probably go over to the mic, shouldn't I? It took 10 episodes, even. Probably should have took 11, but hey, I added like 6 games to this one. So it took 6 games from the end of our last episode, or from our last set of games, and we finally got gold, baby. I'm pretty sure we got 19 point blank. We just needed to get 19 more point blank kills at the start of these 6 games, and we ended up doing it. I am done with the Ripper for a long time. I got gameplay with the gold camo on, and that was it. I literally put it into retirement for probably ever. I am done with the Ripper. We can move on to another gun if you guys want, but I don't know if I really want to do that or not because it's very, very time consuming, but I do love playing Call of Duty Ghosts, and you know, maybe I would be open to actually doing another Road to Gold series on Call of Duty Ghosts 2025. It would probably end up leading into 2026 if we went at the pace that we went at for the Ripper, which almost took a full year. So I hope you guys enjoyed all 10 episodes. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed all 9 episodes, and I hope you're enjoying the 10th episode. And when you're done watching the 10th episode, then I hope you guys enjoyed watching and following along with all 10 of the episodes. Episode 9, one that I probably was my favorite out of all 10 episodes. It really didn't do so well, you know. I think it has like 1 like, but you know, whatever. Hopefully this video does a little bit better since it's the season finale to season 1. And once again, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everybody for the love and support on the series. It really makes me feel good that I can play my favorite Call of Duty of all time and actually get a following from it. So it feels really good. I just have to say that I honestly thought there was no way that we were doing this, that we were gonna get gold on this Ripper and document the whole process itself. Because usually, I've said this in many other episodes leading up to episode 10, the season finale of season 1 of getting the Call of Duty Ghosts Ripper Gold in 2025, that I've said that I have a hard time sticking to series when I start them. When I start a series, I literally just ditch it, maybe like an episode or 2 in, most of the time just 1 episode in, and I just never go back to it. But this one I felt was special because this one had something to do with Call of Duty Ghosts, and I really wanted to follow through with it because this game is forgotten. I made a Twitter post or an X post about episode 9, and I started off the post by saying, does anybody remember Call of Duty Ghosts? I didn't put LOL at the end of it or some kind of weird crying, laughing emoji or something like that, because I meant it. Do people remember this game? And if they do, I want to know, do people have a bigger respect for it now since we haven't had a good Call of Duty or a decent Call of Duty since Black Ops 4? I feel like now people have a different kind of respect for Call of Duty Ghosts. I feel like we didn't know how good we had it. We really didn't. Microtransactions were minimal. Okay, they were just gun camos, and when it came to changing the way your operator looks, it literally was just like callbacks to either older Call of Duties, like they put soap in there as an operator pack, or just stuff from the campaign. Like you could put Rourke on, you could buy Rourke, you could buy Hex, and there was a hazmat suit. And because basically the first or second mission in the campaign took place in space, you could actually put on an astronaut suit. That was like the closest thing we got to far-fetched and out there. If you know, that was funny, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Out there DLC, out there microtransaction. It was, you could buy an operator skin that looked like it was an astronaut. It was an astronaut suit. Other than that, that was it. The rest were just gun camos. You know, you could just put on or weapon skins. You can go buy your own weapon skins for like $1.99. So my point is that we had it really good in Ghosts. It actually was a pretty fun game to play once they added in the DLC maps, and we got these awesome DLC maps that, once again, I will say and I will preach that we had the best in Call of Duty, the whole series. Infinity Ward's Call of Duty Ghosts had the best DLC maps in Call of Duty history. That's one thing that people forget about and don't really think about, honestly, because there's not much to think about. People don't really think, oh yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts' DLC maps were the best. Like, people don't really think about which Call of Duty game had the best DLC maps. And if they do, they'll probably just be biased as hell and say like Black Ops 2 or something. Which is a great argument, but I just think that Ghosts had more unique ones, okay? That's just what I think, okay? So the reason I'm saying all this is just to tell you, hey, we had it great in Ghosts. We had it great in Ghosts, and now we've had it bad since 2019, pretty much. So we're on the final kill. This is the last point blank kill. And I want to thank everybody for coming on this journey with me. It's been great talking about Call of Duty Ghosts and ranting about how people hate it so much. And how good it really was, and how good we had it, and how bad we've had it for years when it comes to Call of Duty games. Have a great day. Thanks if you guys watched all 10 and were here from the start, thank you so much. God bless, and peace out, guys.
You should know that I won't